So what's up, YouTube? So today we're gonna be reacting to Paranormal Stories fan stories. Oh damn, I said that wrong. Reacting to Paranormal Stories fan stories. So let's get into this video, y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy.
I'm gonna say something stupid this video. That's free money for me.
Porn? What?
$1 million. I'm not. I'm an adult. I'm
Shake
grown
my
now.
hand.
Yeah, I did.
Oh shit.
Wait, do you want me to sit in the middle? I know you're probably gonna have like
No, I sit in the middle in the car. I can sit in the middle here. I just want you to get your hand off of me. Like, get the fuck out of you. See that? He's like this.
No,
I feel like
no.
this. Like I feel like 4 fingers touching me.
God, you're
Spin that and
awesome.
see if you can all be seen.
Okay.
Do you need elbow room?
I gotta blow my nose because I'm gonna be like boogies all day in this video.
Boogies all day. Like who is he?
Sagging his
2-year-old.
pants.
All right, guys. Welcome back to Talk to a Podcast. Today.
Stop. Cut
Reset.
that out. To keep us in the Halloween flow, last week we tried the Halloween goodies. This week we're gonna be doing paranormal stories for you guys.
Yes.
Nick posted a link on the Sturniolo Triplets Instagram. He said, "Share your scary stories." And
The Sturniolo Triplets Instagram. Like, God.
What?
It's just crazy that that's like us.
Yeah, it is us.
Oh, it was on a link on the Sturniolo Triplets Instagram. Like what?
Would you have said it differently?
You're overthinking it.
Yeah.
No, I probably wouldn't have.
Yeah,
It's just weird.
Yeah. Okay.
That's us. Okay, yeah. Big
We
shots.
posted it on our group Instagram.
Big shots is
Alright,
crazy.
we're
The coolest people in town. Yeah, those.
Wait. Sorry, wrong triplet. Hey.
What?
Did not like that.
Hey, Matt. Hey, what's up?
You want to
Damn.
tell Nick about our scary story the other night? Okay, so the other night, me and Matt went on a walk
Yeah.
at a local park that we like to walk.
Okay,
at.
yeah, I'm familiar.
We're walking around. I'd say it's what, 11:30 at night, Matt.
Which day was this? Where was I?
We get to the place. We're trying to just have a good, healthy walk and walk a lot, right? So we're walking for like a half hour, and then we're at the point where we're like kind of tired and like deciding like, do we want to go home? Do we want to keep walking? Like, what do we want to do? Which you're good. Stop looking at me like that. Who, me? No, Nick.
No, I'm
no.
just
He's
making
freaking
sure
me
that-
out.
like,
a lot.
freaking me out.
Like, I feel like I'm saying
like
it all
you're
wrong.
talking, and then he goes like this.
Okay,
like,
I'm
I
just
get nothing
trying-
over here. I just feel bad, like my head away from you.
No, that's
No,
fine.
it's okay.
That's what I would hope if I was listening, you guys would look at me the way that I would like.
Oh,
that's so sweet. I would look at you that way.
Can you just keep going
Yeah.
to this awful story?
It's not awful. Basically, we're at the point of the walk where we're like, do we go home or do we stay, whatever? And then we're like, let's just walk for 5 more minutes. So then we start walking down like those creepier.
Do you know who's who? We'll do a gander. Let's take a gander, chat. Nick, Chris, Matt. Am I right? Or is it Nick, Matt, Chris? Or is it Nick? I think this is Chris, Matt. They say Chris got his hair long.
Side.
They
Like,
said Chris got his hair long. How I remember Chris is his hair so long it make a C. Everywhere you look in his hair, it's so much hair that it goes to a C. Is it right? Am I right? Chris has the long hair. It's the only thing that I can remember from here on out. Once you watch them, you can realize it's really easy to tell them apart. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. I would not agree with that, Lele. I 1,000% disagree with it. I've been watching it for like 6 months, more or less. So yes, you can. No, not for me. So this is Chris, Nick, Matt. Yay! Finally got it right. But no, that's literally the only way I can tell is if I think. Look at later season his hair. They're super long. You can see a C here. You can see a C here. You can see a C here. Like different. Like yeah, that's the only thing I can remember. Now his hair is a tad bit shorter. That's why I knew it wasn't him. I knew this wasn't Chris. That's how I'm finna remember this from here on out. They look different to me. I don't know why. Shit, not these two. These two look totally different. Now, I mean totally the same. Now him. I can remember him. He has like a different, like his vibe is different. This one of these dudes drink Coke a lot. I don't remember which one drink a lot of Coke, and then I also know one of them is more sporadic. They both do the same thing sometimes, but one is mad sporadic though. Like he do a lot of crazy stuff at once. Chris, but it's Pepsi. So Chris, I'm gonna remember Chris Coke, also Chris long hair, which is seasoning. That's how I'm gonna remember it. Okay, that's good. And Chris don't got no tattoos, or Chris do got the tattoos?
Where it's like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Like the twists and turns, it's like super dark, right? So we're walking through the path, and we get to like right under one of the lights, and we hear like zing, ding, ding, ding. You like know how like
Yeah, he has
electricity
that.
sounds, like how it's like kind of like tappy.
I love that sound.
Yeah, so it was
I
like
remember.
ding, 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 like that, like kind of like Stranger Thingsy, like mystical, tinkle, right?
A little mystical tingle.
Exactly.
Okay.
So then we're like, what the fuck?
Anytime I react to them, I need y'all in here, and I need y'all to ask me that same question: who is who? See if I can remember. See if we can get it.
was that? So we kind of like are already like looking at each other like kind of weird, and then the light goes out right as we get under it. The light like turns back on, and then we're like still kind of like we had like full like probably like 5 to 8 seconds of like what's going on. Boom!
Oh!
Like that, and then the whole place we're at looks like daytime. And I'm like, what the fuck for like 2 seconds, and then me and Matt like duck and we like start running away.
No.
And then a second later, pitch black again, peaceful as ever, like nothing happened.
Wow.
And
You said, do I have a favorite? Of course I have a favorite, and it's Nick. Nick is funny as shit, man. That is gotta be my favorite. And because I'm not like, I don't like them like that, like I don't really like boys, so it's not like I'm going off a looks base, even though Nick is not an ugly person, you feel me? But I'm going off a directly straight personality. Nick has the best personality in the world, bro. This dude can crack a joke out of anything. He can make any and everything funny. He genuinely makes his video 10 times funnier when it comes to funny. The other ones are funny, don't get me wrong, but they feed off of each other, and Nick feeds off of himself, if that makes sense. They all feed off each other, but Nick feeds off himself to make the starting joke, you know?
Only thing
it sounded
that
like
I
a
thought
car
I could
exploded.
explain was like I feel like I was just like right next to like a strike of lightning.
Lightning.
Like nothing.
Did your butt hurt after or no? Because it's feeling like you guys might have got like abducted by aliens and like they might have like probed you or something. That's what I'm feeling. It feels like an alien attack.
No.
Can I know something?
He is.
Here's the tax for making me lift it.
Oh, I got phantom taxed.
You guys are unbelievable.
I don't know why you're laughing so hard. That's the definition of phantom tax, no?
How long was this video? How long
Is
did it
that
come
not
out?
true that that's like what phantom tax is? Like I'm
6
confused.
months
I'm
ago.
trying to just see hip, I guess.
My
That like
bad.
ruined the sip for me because it bubbled up in my mouth.
You can have another. You can phantom tax me again.
This is
It's alright. Like phantom, like it's
not
so
funny.
stupid.
He's laughing this hard.
If only we had a chicken bake. And a double chunk chocolate cookie. You gotta be like double chunk chocolate cookie. Am I that funny? I think you guys be funnier than anyone else. A double chunk chocolate cookie.
Hilarious.
Good?
Oh yeah, you're just like really funny
Yeah,
to me.
see?
I don't know
Pepsi.
why. Like, I think it's because you're my
I don't
brother,
either.
but also
Let's go.
like I just know you so well, and I love you.
Is this a funeral?
No, you're awesome.
Yeah, of course.
Dude, I think you're the best. It just in that moment of me laughing at you, Nick, it made me feel like how they probably feel.
Yeah,
like they
that's
probably love you. Like you just make them laugh, and I just had like a wholesome moment. I just thought I'd share.
Wipe the shit off your lips from kissing his ass. Let's go.
Oh yeah, you're funny, Matt. Sorry, I care.
Okay, so I like this mini pocket you got here. It is a mini pocket.
Yeah. All right, guys. We took a moment to space out. Because I needed a quarter inch between.
We gave ourselves a fist
I
of
wish-
room between each other, so we have
Just
more,
one, though.
one fist.
One fist.
So that way we have more.
I wish my allergies. The other night I almost.
Oh, one of you.
Sorry,
Thank you.
sorry.
Go ahead.
I wish my allergies didn't put me in a suffering amount of pain each day.
It's okay.
Oh my God, I
Maybe
hate
go to
that,
the doctor. You should go to the doctor.
I was gonna say something earlier.
Go.
The fist of room thing reminded me I wanted to kill the man at the movies the other night. the other night at the Joker, it was like a full
The
pack.
Joker.
Barry. What's his name? The guy.
I don't know.
And he's like.
Okay, just let's go with the story.
It's
you were gonna tell.
Murray.
Yes.
Murray.
You want the drink?
The guy at the Joker movie kept like taking up my whole armrest like that, like hitting me, like direct contact to my being. And I was like, dude, you can have the rest, but like you shouldn't be touching me once.
Do you know what I would have done?
What?
That man would have turned around and heard. I would have shot him.
Oh wow, Nick, that's
Oh.
yeah.
I think like I wasn't done with that. You just took it out of my hand and put
You handed
I
it
know,
to
I was
me.
holding it up. I
Oh
was
shit, my bad.
I genuinely think the use of a shotgun cocking, like the noise, and the action, actually, is one of the best uses of sound effect machinery in all movies. Like you know when like a bad bitch is like it's like I think of A Quiet Place when what's Emily Blunt's character's name? I don't know.
What's
That
that?
supposed to be thinking.
Yeah.
I'm Italian.
Is
That
the drink
word.
done? It's empty?
It is. Should we
Hooray.
celebrate?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good night, Lily.
Hooray. Children.
Hooray.
Hooray. Oh, Nick, you're awesome.
Yeah, you just said it like
Dude,
hooray.
Matt, shut the fuck up. We're having fun as brothers. He's like, I hate you, you're so stupid and childish.
Your earring is sideways.
You gotta stop caring about
I
that.
do care. I don't want to summon
It's like-
Satan.
Oh, dang. Only that take 7
My
minutes,
best friend
man.
literally saw a leprechaun when she was younger and says it was the craziest thing ever.
I think your best friend is stupid.
Bro, scary but humbling. I slipped on the school stairs and the lads a year above me was coming inside.
What is
And
going
everyone
on?
This isn't paranormal. Are you an idiot? I'm so brutal. When I was younger, there would be times my parents would catch me talking to myself, but I told them it was a little boy sitting on my fan, and he looked like he was from the 60s. And then my dad started having nightmares of this lady in a white dress and was supposedly his mother.
How'd y'all put that together?
Like,
I'm
why?
really confused by the connection there.
Yeah, why is he
that's
sitting
what I
on
just
a
said.
fan?
Fanboy and
Why is
white
he
dress is the
sitting
mother?
fanboy? When I was 8,
Fanboy
every
and Chum
night I would
Chum.
wake up to seeing a girl's body covered
Whatever
in
their
leaves,
name
and whenever
was.
I'd try to speak or hit her, she'd disappear.
Wait, that's actually really scary.
Well, why was she going to hit her? You're in the leaves, bow.
No, it's like she's freaking
Were
out.
were the leaves in her room, or were the leaves also imaginary?
It was probably all imaginary. Like, imagine if you were asleep in your bed and you woke up and you see a leaf.
He like relates to this shit way
too much.
Yes, because that's
He
scary.
thinks it through
Yeah,
a lot.
like, what would you do if you woke up and then you looked over in your bed and there was just like a scary lady like covered in leaves? Of course you're trying to hit her. or
Yeah,
get
I'd
her
be
out,
terrified.
Right?
One
Thanks.
time when I was at work, the light started flickering and went out and the door slammed shut, so I was so scared, but then everything went back to normal.
I think you're all right.
All right, Mopey Dick, get up.
Moby Dick is not the name of the whale.
it's a play on words because he's moping around.
'Cause
I
it's
know
Moby.
it's Moby.
Moby's a good word.
Moby.
My
Oh,
dog
yeah,
is
my nose
deaf.
is
I feel like that's
running.
gonna be the next AI. Moby, I'm here.
Moby Dick, You're an idiot.
It's just such an AI robot name. I'm Moby. Or
Moby.
Moby, whatever the fuck.
You saying
I'm
Mopey.
saying that like Moby reminds me of like Baymax. Like it's like
Okay, yeah, that's good.
I miss Baymax. I was wanting to see a second movie so bad.
not similar at all. Are you an idiot? Dude, why does every joke I make Matt feel like that? Like, he like hates everything you find funny, he's disgusted by.
You wanna know what I feel with Chris often?
When I was a kid, my grandma died, and after that, I started seeing her sometimes. Not like full body, but sometimes when I turned my head, I saw her face in the window.
He said Chris is literally laughing the whole video.
Hello?
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. We need
He's
to
so
hear
funny.
quick. It would be more normal if it was full body than face in the window.
Yeah. Yeah.
You like, and you're the dude, and you're like, oh, you want anything for coffee? And I'm like, what? And I look, and it's like actually the barista.
Yeah,
Like it's just like that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Poor man.
I walked into my room, my blanket was moving by itself.
It's like your dog.
Woo! It's like a sheet
It's
ghost.
like a hamster. Like a hamster, like running around the blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, it's everything I say.
Because she's probably doesn't have a hamster. She probably would have
If
thought,
she did,
like,
then
oh, it's my
the perfect
hamster.
I also said it's probably the dog.
If she did, it's the perfect thing. Like, for what? Like, you're making an excuse for
I
her
also
blanket.
already
You don't
said,
know
like-
who this is.
I said like the dog under the blanket.
You don't know who this is, and you're like, oh, her blanket's as your hamster.
It could be. It could have been.
It's not. She'd be like, oh, I have a hamster.
Who are you looking at?
One time I was home alone and my bedroom doors opened and slammed shut. Then a week later I was in my
that.
kitchen and a cup flew off the table. Come to find out, my house was haunted.
Fuck that.
You don't like find out.
Yeah,
your
like, how'd
house
you
is
find
haunted.
out?
Like, are you an idiot?
Nick.
Yes, you can figure out your house is haunted. You just search it
I
up.
thought I was being choked in my sleep by an old lady. And an old lady's in all caps.
Wait, that's terrifying.
I thought I was thinking.
I don't have dreams that are. I wish I had crazy nightmares.
Nick, I want.
Oh my god! I would never say that. I would never. I love the feeling of waking up like terrified.
Nick!
Like I just love
You
when something.
love the
Well, because it's like a fun little like story. I feel like.
Nah, he like waking up to that
If I
adrenaline.
survive like a killer and like a. In like my nightmare, I'm waking up and I'm like, that's hard. Like I'm
No,
like, I was
Nick.
that was up.
You're the type for like your boyfriend be cheating on you in your nightmare and you get like angry.
When I was younger, I thought my sister was pranking me by pulling out my blanket, but I yell out her name and said to stop it. But she,
Oh, I hate this.
but she replies with what? And I look beside me and she's laying next to me. I still wonder till this day who pulled my blanket.
That's
Oh,
actually
no, that one
crazy.
is a chiller.
That's a good one.
Holy
That's
shit.
similar to my story.
No, that one's spooky.
No, your story the other day, though.
That's
It's similar to that.
No, that is like a triplet thing, dude. Because
Don't
the other
touch
night,
me.
the other night I was in my
Yeah.
room, and I've been
loud
seeing
noise
things in the corner
happened,
of my
I
eyes.
thought that it was like
What?
I've been seeing things in the corner of my eyes.
I agree.
No, sometimes
I agree. Yesterday, I was saying to myself, like, wow, I've just been seeing like monsters in the corner of my eye.
No, the
And I
other-
look, I'm like, oh, it's fine.
The other day I was in my room and I for
Don't
sure-
do that.
What?
I had sleep paralysis once where I woke up and there was a guy pointing a gun at me through the window, which was supposed to be closed. I couldn't move and I thought I was going to die because he was going to shoot me. All I could see was him dressed in all black and the gun. I couldn't scream or move.
Wow, that's
Dude, the
really
other
scary.
night-
I think we're confusing nightmares with paranormal stories, though.
The other night, I had like a nightmare type of sleep
Were you
paralysis.
excited?
No, it wasn't a fun one. It was a bad one. And it was like a nightmare sleep paralysis combo.
Okay, that's
Hate that.
the same thing. I feel
Cause,
like.
well, no, because it wasn't like I've never experienced sleep paralysis where like, my eyes are open.
No one does.
Oh my god! Like you know when you're because I'm pretty sure when you're like up. I had sleep paralysis, I think, because I was laying down trying to wake myself up, and by trying to wake myself up, I was like, get up. So I did, and it didn't wake me up, and then I woke up standing.
Oh, that's
And I'm dead serious.
That's awful.
I'm dead
Have you ever
serious.
had that thing where you wake up and you like check the time on your phone and like scroll on your phone
And your
you,
phone
like,
is not
are
there.
actually still asleep and you're like poof back in bed.
Love to see this text. Who is it?
When I was younger, around kindergarten time, I vividly remember always seeing a green hand resting on my shoulder in the corner of my eye.
No,
Anytime I would look, there would be, of course, nothing there.
Ugh. Some of this got to be made up for dramatic effect, right?
A green hand? Like, why a green hand? Like, does she mean like green screen, or like Frankenstein?
Probably Frankenstein, if I had to guess.
Ever since I moved into this house, there's a little girl who
Sounds like
sings.
an intro of a movie.
There's a little girl who sings in my bathroom, and it's
No,
it's
there's
a joke.
not.
It's a joke with my family and I, and we named her Emily. She's nice. We got her own little Halloween. We got our own little Halloween doll of her.
Oh, so
Nah.
y'all crazy.
Yeah, that's a little
Okay.
googly boogly. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a little ooky spooky. Ooh, hate that. I can't get gifts for the paranormal.
Nah, dead ass. That's how
That's
they fuck
that's
with you.
crazy
You
work.
wake up and they inside you. You take what?
Yeah.
Like one day the girl's gonna wake up and she's gonna like come home with like a dead rabbit or something. And the family's gonna be like, "What's wrong?" She's like, I mean, Emily took me over. Like.
Okay, when I was little, I was in the car with my parents and I started singing.
I like how
Radio
creative
Gaga
Matt
by
mine
Queen.
is.
My parents
Chris
have never
mine.
sang or listened to the song around me before. They think I'm reincarnated from my grandfather or someone who was around when Queen was good. But I think that I am Queen reincarnated. Okay.
This motherfucker thinks they're queens.
That's
The scariest part about that is that you think that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I do get
I feel
really...
like, hold on, let me say this.
No, I've talked
Can
about
I
this.
say this?
No, I've talked about this on the...
Inside My Child.
Yes, I've talked about this on the internet before. Everybody needs to see an episode of Ghost Inside My Child. That show is fucking crazy.
Can I say
There's
something?
like, no, I'm speaking. No, I'm speaking. No, I'm speaking. No. And this kid vividly remembers, I will never forget this because I couldn't sleep. He vividly remembers being like he'd wake up in night terrors screaming to his mom, and then his mom would be like, what's wrong? He's like, I had to kill them, I had to do it. And she's like, what are you talking about? And he vividly remembers like shooting people with like bow and arrows and like hunting them and killing them.
Muskets.
Turns to find out, what? That's not a thing. Come to find out, they're going on like a trail, right? They're driving down this place they've never been before. And this motherfucker is screaming like, I died over there. And they're like, what? They go and they...
Of course.
You have to watch this. You have to go watch
You're
this.
telling them it all. You gotta.
No. But basically, they go there, they go to like the field, and there's like a monument, and it's like, oh, this motherfucker came here and like killed like, a bunch of people, and yeah, like he was like, during the war, he's one of the people that died, and they come to do research, and he vividly remembers shooting and killing people, and he remembers dying, and he brought them without ever being there to a monument of a war.
You want to know what I was gonna say?
That is fucking bananas. Everybody needs to watch Ghost Inside My Child. Get this episode. I am beyond dead serious.
Nick, we know.
It's just the craziest shit ever.
Okay,
There was another episode where this girl literally was like fully dead serious, and she was talking about like doing like, I'm beyond serious.
It's not too late.
No, she dead ass was talking about.
I should start having like.
Stop. Stop. Like she was talking about praying for rain and like all this shit. Yeah, praying for rain.
Okay.
And come to find out, she's telling her parents about shit about from like Aztecs and like fucking ancient, like whatever, like Egypt, Mesopotria. And they're like, what? And they Google it and they find a tribe of people that like existed way back when, and this girl's just telling her parents about it. It's like, you're 5! Like, how do you know this shit? You're 5 years old. If I'm a 5-year-old and they come to me and start talking to me about some crazy war and I search and it's real, I'm gonna be shitting my pants.
Yeah.
So the whole kid.
That bitch is a phony. Like literally a phony. Because you can't
be queen.
And you want to know what I'm saying is, if you're true
Reincarnate, you don't know.
You have no clue. You can't claim it on your own shit.
You can't be like,
everyone's gonna be
can't be like, oh, I think I'm a reincarnation of this motherfucker. You gotta just start breaking out the song and dance, and everyone's gotta be like,
you're still him.
correct.
You're not gonna get reincarnated.
Yes.
Hey, I'm Abe.
I think I'm Abraham
They're
Lincoln.
gonna
It's
be
like,
like, no,
bitch, you're
I
not.
can't go to the movies because I might get shot. And they're
Correct.
like, why? And they're like, I don't know. I have this like instinct. And
Yes.
they're like, hold on, wait.
Thank
You
you.
might be Abe
You
Lincoln.
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if your kid comes home and walk in with a top hat and is afraid of the movies,
It's like-
I'm not going. Or the mom's like, oh, we're here. Do you want to go in the photo booth? He's like, photo booth?
Yeah.
Booth?
Sick.
But if he comes in and he's like, got the whole thing going, he's like, oh,
I'm Abraham Lincoln. It's like, you're playing pretend.
That's a school project or
Yes,
something.
you're kidding around.
You're not, it's not authentic.
It's not a lifestyle.
correct.
Yes.
Are you done? Both of you?
Oh,
Is that
I
all?
feel.
Nick,
I feel
I'm
so-
happy we got that
Yes,
out.
yes. Like,
Thank you.
it's a major thing. Like, you can't. If you feel like you're reincarnate, you're not.
So some people in my family, I need to really clear my throat. Give me a second. Hold on.
Yeah. Like.
So some people in my family can see ghosts, but I can't.
Oh.
In parentheses, thank God. And one time
Hey,
before I
Adam's
went to
family.
bed, I was thinking about how I missed my Nana and Granddad, and then I felt a tap on my shoulder, but no one was actually around me.
Boring.
So maybe that was like her inauguration into seeing
The-
ghosts,
yes.
just like the rest of her family.
Yes. Don't you worry. You're coming.
Yes.
Wow.
I heard my family's voices talking when there was no one else in the house.
Some of you bitches are just schizophrenic, I think.
Around like last year at like 2 a.m. and I was just in my room and I kept hearing noises from upstairs and I was so confused. So I went up there and I saw a bucket on the floor moving around and legit thought there was a ghost moving it. So I lifted it up and it was my dog inside the bucket.
That's so funny.
That's the
It's
best
like the
story I ever
inside.
saw.
A person doesn't have a hamster.
I know.
One time I was in the hospital and I went to the bathroom at around 2:30 in the morning. When I walked out of my room to use the bathroom, I saw this tall figure standing down the hallway.
I don't fuck with.
Bro, the worst thing I would say, not paranormal. I already told y'all my little experiences on via stream. But the worst thing that I would say that feels so weird is doing something, looking at your phone before doing it, and it say like 1:50. You go to the bathroom, you on your phone playing some games. You know, you ain't in there longer than 20 minutes. You look up, you walk out the bathroom, and it's like 3 o'clock, 3:30. You're like, what the fuck did the time just go? I had that like happen to me when I was younger a lot. Not when I was I spaced out a couple of times like when I was an adult too. But that is the worst thing is like not remembering what you done in that long amount of time. Like, ain't no way I've been in that bathroom for 2 hours. That don't even make sense. Like, I know it's only been 30 minutes. I watched like 4 TikToks, played 1 game, and got up and out the toilet. Like, that would be like the worst thing ever. And then like when you think you in your room and you think you taking a nap and you just watched like 2 TikToks, you walk out your room and it's dark outside. Like, what the fuck? Like, I've had those too many times. So maybe you spend too much time on your phone. I'm literally never on my phone for it like that. Outside of being on here on stream, I'm not on my phone. I don't be on TikTok. I literally don't do nothing. I chill outside with my family most of the day. But no, I'm not a phone person. You can ask Central about that too. I don't be on my phone like that. But anyway, let's get back to this video, y'all. But that's the worst thing is losing like spatial awareness or forgetting the time or just like stuff like big chunks of your day is gone. That's like the worst thing. You said I forget things that I just, yeah.
I don't think much.
Why does the sound keep doing that for me? Maybe it's not doing it in real video for y'all.
I saw this tall figure standing down the hallway.
I don't fuck with
I don't
hospitals.
think much of it. I just went to the bathroom. When I came out, it was still there. I walked towards it and it disappeared.
Oh, are you a psycho? Who sees a ghostly fucking shadow figure and says, I'm gonna head in that direction?
Really insane.
My family and I were moving towns and we had to move into a new house. We just moved in.
Oh my god. The
ghost
ghost just
the
covered
ghost
inside
just-
you or something?
I genuinely, firmly believe that there's a ghost in my room. Matt, can you not maybe touch the fuck out of me?
Nick, you should make a new series that's called Ghost in My Room.
That's like I kind of want and I don't want to say this out loud.
No, Nick.
I want a good month-long haunting.
Are you a sicko bastard? Why do you
Get
say
out of
shit
here.
like that?
I think it'd just be so cool.
Stop looking around after you say shit like that.
Well,
I
I'm just
hate when you
thinking
do
of,
stuff like
I'm
that.
thinking
You
of
know.
all the things that could. Chris,
I genuinely believe in what you say is bad and I'll think stuff and I get
Sit up,
scared.
please, for me.
I get scared to even say it out loud.
I'm gonna wish all evil.
Don't even ever, Matt.
into your.
Don't even ever.
I hope the spider. Chris is so afraid of words.
Well, no, when you say it out loud, everything reacts to that in life.
I hope you have sleep paralysis.
Oh my god.
I hope the
Oh my
Spider
God.
King goes in your room and lays all his
Can
spider
you both
babies
stop?
in your closet.
I would never wish both of that upon either of you, and that's why I get so upset.
I'm gonna put a tarantula in your shit. If we do
You just think you're cool.
if we had a ghostly experience,
You just think you're cool.
if we had a
Go back to school, bitch.
if we had a ghostly experience, I would hope it starts in your room.
Nick, I'm really gonna be fucking angry in a second. I hate when you do stuff like this. You
He said,
always
"I'm really
say,
gonna be angry in a
negative stuff
second."
out loud, and it bothers me. Like
Yes.
saying you want to get for like a month. That's fucked up.
A good month-long haunting would be kind of fun.
Even when we film with Sam and Colby, I tell the ghost don't mess with me.
He talks to the ghost.
Well, no, you have to tell them. Patty told us this. You ghosts are in your realm. Stay out of mine. Don't wish for negativity. I hate when you do that.
Yes. What if a ghost were to appear right now?
It's a getaway.
Condemn it.
No, I believe in, I'm a firm believer, not even on the, spiritual.
If there's any ghosts in this room
No, can you stop?
that want to give us a
Nick!
sign that they are here, do something now.
And then what if the house caved in? I genuinely believe ghosts
We have a
aside.
vessel you can take over.
Matt, can you actually stop?
You get mad.
Stop it.
No, you're not allowed to condemn. You're not allowed to use any of us as a vessel.
Yeah, because it's karma. You're going to
Matt.
get fucked. By the ghost. Okay,
The ghost
listen to
is
me
gonna
though.
fuck you. That's good.
If you speak it out loud, then your body
You're getting
starts to
fucked.
react to that, and then That's why even if I said like, oh, something like, I'm not gonna say it. No, stop.
You speak that haircut out loud?
Really, Matt?
I feel bad.
He had nothing to say. He said, "Really, Matt?"
I feel so bad.
That was a mean line. That was a mean line.
All right, my bad. Technical difficulties. We're back.
That was a mean lines. Matt.
So bad, but that was good.
It's okay, Chris. I like your haircut.
If you speak the negativity out loud, it happens, and that's why I'll never do it.
Yes.
You can't.
In that room, you could always hear children laughing,
He ain't
but I never
lying.
paid attention. Years later, we remodeled the house, and on the days that we fixed the room, we heard a lament that seemed to be La Llorona, a Mexican legend, and the dog
You lost
howled
me.
all night. After many years, we found out that in that room, a son of my grandfather had died when he was 2 years old.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. She's in Chris's room, bro.
He's done. He's done.
La Llorona. Yeah, you fucked up.
Wait.
Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah, you fucked up.
No, because seriously, guess what?
What? You're gonna start having terrible days.
Look at this search. How to summon.
Are you fucking serious? You guys are sickos, dude. Like,
Should we start? Should we just say
you guys actually piss me off. Yeah, you guys are screwed. You guys are actually screwed because you guys are joking, but I'm gonna have the last laugh. He's gonna put La Llorona in our. No, I'm not. I wish you nothing but the best, but you wishing your negativity on me is gonna affect you.
Yes, Chris.
I'm serious. That's
I don't
not
wish it against you. He said the crazy shit.
I didn't say it. I just said. I just said she.
I
could
didn't
be.
say shit. No, you said she is.
You did it too. You're
not.
You did it too. You're not thinking about
You're
it.
fine.
You also are being negative.
No, I think you're fine.
I hope
I remember
that my
when
kids know that I would literally like. I saw this interview with this, and they were like, "Oh, would you kill for your kids?" Like,
Oh, yeah.
I would skin a man and hang him to bleed dry if he messed with my fucking children one day, and I'm dead serious.
You know, one time I had a nightmare when I was a kid, and this is like almost crazy.
Same with you guys. Like, if someone
is-
messed with y'all, I would literally hang them upside down and
Thank
cut
you.
their balls out.
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna
literally
make sure La
torture
Llorona
them.
is not in your room tonight.
Matt, stop fucking around and saying her name.
When I was, don't speak
You're
up.
like,
Get
no,
things
just
to
say
my-
it one more time.
When I was with Bloody Mary, Bloody
No, Nick.
Bloody Mary, Bloody.
I've been feeling it for weeks. Eyes on me, everywhere.
Oh, yo, this girl's sick.
At first, I dismissed it as paranoia. But tonight,
Who are you?
But tonight, I
The Riddler.
But
No, this is
tonight,
fucking,
but
what's
tonight
his
I
name?
saw him, tall, dark figure lurking in the shadows.
Who is this? This is Tim Burton on a burner.
I walked home from library, lost in thought. Suddenly, the street light.
This girl, when she saw like submit paranormal stories, she just copy and pasted something. she's
Suddenly,
already
the
working
street
on.
lights flickered. He emerged from the darkness. My heart is racing. I quickened my pace. He kept pace with me. Silent. I darted into a nearby alley. Mistake. Dead end.
Duh.
Who are you?
I
This
was
one
walking.
time-
The creeper behind me. Dark creeper. I was walking. The creeper creeps. I felt the aura.
I felt this negative aura with negative vibe.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching this week's Friday video. We hope you liked it. Subscribe.
My Instagram linked in the description down below. Matt's Instagram linked in the description down below. Chris's Instagram linked in the description down below. Sturniolo Triplets Instagram link down below, so that you never miss an Instagram post from any of us or an update of what we could possibly be doing here. Every single thing we reacted to in today's YouTube video, we got from our Instagram. So if you want us to possibly react to something you submit, you gotta go follow us on Instagram so that you can be a part of the next YouTube video.
Also, I don't know when or if it's appropriate to say this yet, but we're gonna drop some Halloween themed merch.
Yes.
More
Very-
Halloween.
more fall.
More Halloween spooky fall vibes.
Coming your way for the rest of October. We'll see you guys
Next week.
Friday.
What was that last phrase? What was that last phrase? Hold on. I literally need to know. I don't know what that was, but it was hilarious. So thank you, Mokziee, for the reaction. Absolutely, man. W video, y'all. But yeah, if y'all like this video, make sure y'all leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if I should do these more often, because I don't really react to the Sturniolo old updates or old videos anymore. But if y'all are willing or wanting me to react to those, let me know in the comments below, and I'll absolutely do it. And give me a video suggestion if you say yes. Anyway, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Bitches lost souls, and I know